hi. Hello. It's another installment of following my instructions in the dark. So we're gonna kick it off with a light, and there are gonna be a lot of lights, so just a warning. So just follow the light with your eyes. Just follow the light around your screen and don't move your head, only follow the light. So, we are gonna get familiar with the background because there are quite a lot of things going on. So, follow the light. This little blue light that I'm circling right now with the other light is my light switch. Continue following the light, and now this red hellscape is my plant shelf. My plants live there. Anyways, continue following the light. This is the corner of my room, obviously. No introduction there. This is a fan. This is a giant Japanese fan that I bought for like extremely cheap, and now it's on my wall. So this is the fan. And these are little tablets that I steal all over the city and paste them all over my wall because I don't know, literally. So anyways, continue following the light, And now we will play a little fast focus game. So look at the light switch. Good. Look at my hand right here. Okay, good. Look at the fan. The fan is over here. Okay. And ignore my hand. Look at the tablets. The tablets are here. Okay, good. Look back at the light. And I'm just gonna okay, good. Okay, continue looking at the light and look at the plant shelf. Ignore the light. And look at the tablets and ignore the light. And look at the light. And look at the light switch right here and ignore the light. Okay. Sick of this already. Another trigger. Another thing. So, I have a lighter here, and it doesn't ignite every time I click it. So I want you to count every time it ignites, but not every time it clicks. So the clicks don't matter, it only matters every time it ignites. So start counting now. Okay, how many little ignitions that was? That was 2. Good. Again, start counting now. Okay, how many times was that? That was 4 times. I think I lost track. Anyways, another time, the last time. So, start counting now. Okay, how many times was that? I think that was 6 or 5. Again, I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Now something else that I'm gonna do with this lighter is I'm gonna light this candle on fire, and it's scary, like it's dripping wax all over the place, but here we go. Here we have a candle, and this is a very fast focus game, so look at the candle, look at my fingers, look at the fan. Continue looking at the fan. Look at the plant shelf. Look at the tablets. Look at my finger. Look at my lips. Look at the candle. Look at the light switch. Look at my finger. Look at the plant shelf. Look at the tablets. Look at the fan. Look at the plant shelf. Look at my finger. Look at my lips. Look at the candle. Look at my finger. Look at my nose. Look at the plant shelf. Look at the corner of my room. Look at the plant shelf. Look at my finger. Look at the candle. Look at my finger. Look at my nose. Look at the plant shelf. Look at the corner of my room. Look at the tablets. Okay, good. I'm afraid of this candle dripping wax. You can't see the smoke after I put it out. Sad. Okay, now we take a little break from the lights, and I'm gonna have 2 bottles of the same liquid. One is big, the other is small. So this is the small one. This is the big one. And I want you to tell the difference. So, which one is it now? The small one, which one is it now? Which one is it now? The small one, which one is it now? The big one, and which one is it now? The big one, and which one, oh shit. Which one is it now? The big one again, and which one is it now? The small one. Okay. Now I'm gonna have 2 bottles of roughly the same size. Oh, I'm gonna take this out of the screen. 2 bottles of roughly the same size, but it's definitely different liquid because one is oil and one is like a sanitizer. So let me see if you can differentiate between them. So this is number 1. And this is number 2. Which one do you think is the oil? 1, 2, 3. The second one was the oil. So let me just shake it again, just like the previous one, and you tell me which one it was. So starting now. It was oil. Which one is it now? It was sanitizer, and which one is it now? Okay, and which one is it now? That was oil, and which one is it now? That's sanitizer, and which one is it now? Good, that was oil. Okay, now, probably the last, liquid trigger that I have for today, but man, is it weird. You can already hear. So I'm gonna shake it, and I want you to guess on the count of 5, what is it in God's name? So, starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a can of olives. You can see it, but let me just... That is a can of olives. Good. Good. This is such a crazy thing. God, I love it. I'm so fascinated with it. Okay, anyways. This is the bigger light. This is the smaller light. So I want you to look at the smaller light right now and completely ignore the big light. I'm just gonna come a bit closer and just you're just really interesting. Come on, just don't be shy. It's just okay. And now completely ignore the smaller light and only look the big light right here. So I'm just gonna take a little look. Just gonna take a little look at you. Okay, that works fine. Now look at the big light again and completely ignore. Oh my god, I got scared by the lens flare. Oh gosh. Check out this lens flare. Oh my god, it's scary. Okay, so look at the big light and completely ignore the smaller light, completely ignore everything that is happening everywhere on the screen right now. Only look at the big light. Look at the big light, and I'm just gonna... Okay, I'll move the camera. Okay, so now do the same thing, but ignore the big light. Ignore the big light and only stare at the smaller light, and I'm just gonna do some crazy stuff with it. Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna do a little crazy stuff, and I'm just gonna... Boop. Okay. Now, I want you to do another fast focus game with me, but with colors. So look at the blue, look at the red, look at anything that's black on the screen. Pretty easy, right? But now, I'll add some white. So look at the blue, look at the black, look at the white, look at the red. Oh, by the way, that is red, this is blue. Sorry. Look at the blue, look at something black, look at the white, look at the black, look at the blue, look at the red, look at the white, look at the black, look at red, look at white, look at black, look at blue, look at red, look at white, look at blue, look at red. Good. Okay. That is not all for today, but I just do not know what else to do. Oh, I have my dice bag laying around, so this is what my dice bag sounds. I know it doesn't sound like dice, but it doesn't only have dice in it. So I want you to tell me if the sound of the dice bag is close or far from the screen. So for reference, this is close and this is far. It's still kind of loud, whatever. So starting now, is it close or far? Good. And is it close or far? Good. And is it close or far? 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 Good. And is it close or far? Good. And is it close or far? Okay, great, magnificent. I'm gonna give you another guess the sound. So, a little hint, this is not a rain stick. So starting now on the count of 5, I want you to guess what it is. I'm gonna tap on it a little bit. Okay, so I forgot to count. Okay, stop everything you were doing. What sound it was. I'm just so fascinated with this sound, with this object. Okay, again, the hint was that it's not a rain stick. It's not a rain stick. It's not a rain stick. It is, in fact, a bottle of bath salts. Like, I don't know why they would put bath salts in plastic bottle, but there it is. It's mango scented and it's really good. So I'm gonna tap on this bottle a bit, and I want you to guess if I'm tapping on the lid or on the bottle itself. So, for reference, this is the cap, and this is the bottle. So start now. Cap, bottle, bottle, cap, bottle, cap, cap, bottle. Okay, that's great. I could do something with this sound. Okay, yeah, made up my mind. So I'm gonna be making the sound of the salt continuously. And I'm not gonna start. You need me. No, I need you to tell me every time I start and stop making the sound with the salt inside the bottle. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of tapping, Oh, the instruction has started, by the way. Just gonna do a little bit of tapping. Okay, good. Okay, good. I bumped it on the table. I'm continuing on. That was not it. I'm sorry. That's it. Good. Good. This is pretty loud. This is like really loud. Okay, good. I'm gonna be done with this. I'm gonna take out two books. I want you to guess for now, by the sound, which one is thicker and which one is thinner. So, book number 1. And now book number 2. Okay, so what do you think? Which book was which? In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Book number 1 was thinner and book number 2 was thicker. So, just gonna tap a little on the thinner book with my finger pads, and again, fast focus game. Look at the light switch, look at the corner of my room, look at the light switch, look at the plant shelf, look at the light switch, look at the corner of my room, look at the fan. Oh gosh, it's moved out of. Okay, sorry for that. Look at the light switch, look at the plant shelf, look at the tablets, look at the corner of my room, look at the tablets, look at the corner of my room, look at the plant shelf, look at the corner of my room. Okay, good. Now it'll spot the difference again. Is it the thicker book or is it the thinner book? It's the thicker book. And now, is it the thinner book or the thicker book? It's the thicker one again. And now, the thinner one, and again, the thicker one, and now, the thinner one, and again, thicker one. Okay, good. Now, I'm gonna leave the thicker book out and I'm gonna bring another trigger that you have already heard today, which is the olives. Just cannot get enough of them. They sound so bizarre. I'm fascinated like a little child. Okay, so I want you to spot the difference between the book and the olives, starting now. Is it the book or the olives? It's the olives, and now. It's the book, and now. It's the book, and now. It's the olives, and now. It's the book. Good. I feel like my background is kind of much darker than it was in the previous video. But I feel like this is still not enough. Sorry for cracking my knuckles. I know this annoys a lot of people, but it calms me down. Okay, I made up a new trigger just now. So, this is gonna be the last one for today, I swear to God. So, I want you to look wherever and tell me if this was the lighter clicking or if I was clicking my fingers. Pretty different, right? So you are not gonna have a problem with that. So starting now. It's the fingers. The fingers. The light. What? The lighter. Yes. And now. The lighter. Fingers. 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 The lighter. Fingers. The lighter. Fingers. 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 The lighter. The lighter. The lighter again. Okay, I'm so done with this video. I'm done. Have a good night. Have a good night's sleep. Have a good night's sleep. Goodbye.